Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta and welcome to Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. Oh, it's finally here. Alright, so this game, as a lot of you who have watched my channel in the last few years may know, it's part of the Harvest Moon series, and it's a game that I have heavily, and I mean heavily, been looking forward to. Because this is a remake of the GameCube title known as Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life, which came out in the early 2000s, I think around 2003 to 2004, somewhere around there. And that game holds a very special place in my heart. It is actually a Harvest Moon game that I played a lot growing up, and I know a lot about the game. It was actually also the first Harvest Moon game that I covered on my channel way back in, I believe it was the end of 2013. That's when I started my YouTube channel, so it's actually been 10 years. That's funny, 10-year anniversary, and now we're playing this game with the remake version of it. So, like I said, I have really high expectations of this game, like significantly high. I hope that the developers, did everything in their power to be very faithful to the original, but also, make it nice and fresh as well, which is always a little bit difficult to do. Anyway, we're going to look at system options here really quick, just to kind of see. Parameter display, time display, mini bag display, control guide display, I think that's fine. I'm pretty sure everything here is okay. I'm going to put vibration off though, I don't really care about that. Brightness is also fine. Let's confirm. Yes. I'm just going to leave this all as it is. We'll figure this out as we play. Sound is fine. Camera settings should also be fine, but I guess I can move these while I'm playing. So if it's too slow or too fast, I'll just fix that. Alright. New game here. So I'll just tell you all right now, I'm going to be pretty much doing everything in this game, as many things as possible. I haven't followed the game a lot because I didn't want any spoilers if there are new things. I'll talk more about that once we get into the gameplay, but I'm going to, obviously read this intro cutscene. It all started with a letter. Can't remember how many years it'd been since I got one. See, I had this friend once. We used to share all our hopes and dreams with each other. And the sender of this letter? His kid. The letter was all about life in the city. The kid asked a bunch of questions about farming, and at the end wrote, "I'd like to try working the farm." To a city kid, I guess life in Forgotten Valley must have seemed appealing. Well, it took me by surprise, I'll say that much. I closed my eyes and saw my old friend smile, just like it was yesterday. It takes guts to travel all the way from the big city to Forgotten Valley, a place most folks, well, forgot about. Alright, so here we get to actually make our character. This was definitely not a thing in the original. So, one of the things that I'm going to be doing, so I talked about how I'm going to pretty much be doing everything I can. I don't know if there are a lot of new mechanics and features. Again, I've been mostly trying to not spoil it for myself. So if there are new things, I will point them out. That's going to be one of the key things in this playthrough. Because I know the original so much, anytime I see something different, I will point it out. This is for all those veteran Harvest Moon fans that, want a refresher. And also for the newcomers who never played the original, that way you may think like, oh cool, that's new or that's not new, So yeah, I do want to point that out. So I'll just start by saying, already, one of the new things about this game is that you can actually customize your character. You could not do that in the original. You had one physical feature and that was it. Or not feature, physical character, and that was it. I will say that there was also a girl version called Harvest Moon Another Wonderful Life that also came out for the GameCube, and that one also only had one character as a girl, so you couldn't customize that one either. The other thing I will say also is that, I'm going to go with this one, I think. Yeah, the other thing I will say is that, some of you may know this, but Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life also had a special edition release. I think it was like maybe 2 years later, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was around like maybe 05, maybe a little later actually. And that game was just called Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life Special Edition. That one came out for the PlayStation 2, and it had new features as well, such as, like a new Bachelorette and, a couple other things too. But it actually ended up getting negative reception. negative reviews because the loading screens and the crashing issues and freezing and slowdown was so bad in that game. Like, horrible. The GameCube version was actually superior overall, despite those lack of a few features. But anyway, I'm gonna keep this hairstyle. I want the nostalgia. I'm trying to, resemble that character as much as possible. Hair color, yeah, we're also gonna keep it brown. Outfit, nope, I'm gonna keep that one too. Let's do next. Enter a name. Alright. But yeah, it's already cool, that they let you customize your character, which, I mean, nowadays, if they make a farming game or a sim game, whatever, that's not like that, it's already gonna get a lot of hate, because nowadays it's all about, that. Pronouns. So, this is one thing that a lot of the Story of Seasons games have actually done in recent years. If you all played Pioneers of Olive Town, you would know that that was also a thing regarding pronouns. So you can choose he, him, she, her, they, them. This is a big distinction from the Harvest Moon series. I'm talking about Harvest Moon like Natsume series. Because in the Natsume series, meaning like, like for example, Harvest Moon, I can't even think right now of the name. The newest Harvest Moon game, which I clearly played, and probably the upcoming one called The Winds of Anthos. Natsume hasn't actually incorporated pronouns into their games, so that is a big distinction between both the Marvelous series and the Natsume series. Alright, this is Takakura. So, you're shiny, huh? One thing I will say already that's also different, this is the second thing that's different, the name Forgotten Valley has actually been changed. In the original version, it was called Forget Me Not Valley. Like as in 4 words, Forget Me Not Valley, all with dashes in between. And here it's called Forgotten Valley, so they did change the name of the valley. I'm real sorry to hear about your old man. He was a good guy. Gonna make a lot of friends in the next life, I bet. I gotta say though, you must take after him. No average young'un would want to pack up and come to Forgotten Valley of all places. Well, once you spend a little time here, I'm sure you'll figure out if it's really the life you want. Alright, this is it. Oh, the nostalgia, the memories, wow. This actually physically looks very similar. This is the land your old man and I found. The buildings are run down, sure, but you can still use them. Soil's fertile enough to grow crops on too. See this pasture? If you spread some fertilizer on it, you'll have a place for your livestock to graze. Even the music, it's the same as the old version. So, how about it, kid? Ready to take over the farm? On second thought, no, let's get started. That's what I like to hear. I'm sure your old man's cheering you on too. Come on then, might as well give you the grand tour. This here's the barn. It's where you'll raise cows, horses, and sheep. I'll take you inside later. Here's the shipping bin. Get to know it because it's going to be your best friend. Okay, this is already a major change because the shipping bin mechanic is extremely different in the original version, which I'll talk about once we get to the actual gameplay itself. If you've milked or... Sorry. If you have milk... If you've milk... Okay. If you've milk or any other products to ship, put them in there. I'll sell them for you at the city market the next morning. If there's something you want me to buy, write it down in the ledger here. Over there's your storage shed and your food storage. If your bag ever starts getting too full, you can throw items you don't need in one of those. I'll put the smaller items you buy and any profits you make here. Other folks might leave gifts or rewards around here too, so keep an eye out for those. Yeah, there's a lot of differences, but again, I'll cover them once we get to the actual gameplay part. I don't want to speak over this cutscene and keep, interrupting it. This is a coop, you might have guessed, but this is where you'll raise your chickens. That there is one of your fields. You can plant seeds there, but you'll need a hoe to plow the soil first. Speaking of which, I got a few packs of seeds and some basic tools for you. Try using them when you get a chance. Huh? Guess a couple of stray dogs settled in here. And it looks like they've already warmed up to you. Alright, I'll let you keep one, but just one, alright? I ain't a huge fan of dogs. Now go on and pick a favorite. Huh, so you do still get to pick your, one of the two dogs here, just like in the original. Let's go with... Let's do Floppy, or that's the classic, That's the classic dog. The pointy ears one is really cute, though. Alright, then you gotta name it, or what? Okay, I'm gonna name my dog Tucker. I think that's actually the name I gave my dog in other Let's Plays for Harvest Moon games, I'm pretty sure. Just a very special name. Holds a place in my heart. Sounds good. I'll try to find an owner for the other pup next time I head to the city. Just let me keep him too. Guess I'll build a little in a doghouse too. Oh sure, thank you Takakura. And this here's your house. I try to fix it up a bit before you arrive, so you should be able to settle right in. Thank you. Huh? Oh, my house? See that cabin over there? That's where I live. Well, that covers the main facilities. Ain't much, but if you save up, maybe you can expand some of them. Oh, before I forget, I said we'd go in the barn later, didn't I? Well, it's later. Follow me. Sure, let's go in there. Let's see if we get a cow for free, just like in the original. Yes, we do. The answer is yes. I bought you a cow as a welcome present. Her feedman is all set up over there. Oh, and she'll need a name, too. Alright, some of you already know this, but it's tradition. The first cow I get in any Harvest Moon or Story of Season Let's Play is always Alice. I just kept that going since I played A Wonderful Life 10 years ago. Alice, huh? I like it. She's our first animal, so take good care of her. She gave birth about 10 days ago, so she'll produce plenty of milk. As long as she's healthy, you should be able to milk her twice a day. I think that about sums up the farm. Oh wait, we've got to decide on the name for it. Any ideas? Yeah, and this, I always keep this the same tradition. Let's go ahead and do Manor as a reference to something that a lot of you probably already know. Manor Farm. Manor Farm. Has a nice ring to it, sure. Well, I've got you. I might as well introduce you to the locals. I'm no social butterfly, but a young'un like you is sure to charm the heck out of them. Ready to go? I like that the dialogue has actually changed. There's already a little bit more personality to the character of Takakura. What's the matter? Thanks, but I'll pass. No, we're gonna do it. Let's do it. I want you all to have the full, Let's Play experience. I don't want to skip stuff. Alright, let's get to it then. So, what's interesting though is you actually do get the option to skip. In the original, you couldn't. This here's the layover in. Tay runs the place with his wife, Lou. Their son, Rock, lives with him too. Yeah, okay. Cool. Same characters. Nice to meet you all. Oh, and there's a girl named Nami who's staying up on the second floor. Nami is one of the bachelorettes, just to let you know. This is Gary and his wife, Nina. This is Chris. That's it. That's the shortest sentence ever. That's Chris's husband, Sully, and their son, Hugh. Gavin here is owner and head barista at the Bluebird Cafe. Molly helps him out part-time. Molly is the second bachelorette. Romana here owns the villa where she lives with her granddaughter Lumina. Their butler over there is called Sebastian. Lumina was also a bachelorette, but only in the special edition version, so I don't know if Lumina's actually a bachelorette in this game, if they're basing it on the original or the special edition version, so we'll see. Oh, the guy playing guitar? That's Gustafa. He's a real character, always strumming some tune or another. That should be Cody right there. That guy over there is Gordy. Wait, What? A man of a few words, but a real passionate artist, apparently. Am I crazy? I thought that guy's name was Cody. Oh my gosh, I don't know. That's Vesta. She runs the agricultural farm here. Over there is Matthew, her little brother. Wait a minute. Cecilia. Okay, yeah, they're definitely changing some of these names. Unless I'm extremely crazy, but I don't think I am. Like, I remember this game pretty well. Vesta's name is the same. Okay. Cecilia, she was called Celia in the original. Cecilia helps them both with the farm work. They sell seeds here, so take a look at their stock when you get a chance. Yeah, so Celia, or I guess apparently Cecilia, is the 4th bachelorette, or technically 3rd if Lumina doesn't count. A few other folks live in that direction. We've got the twins who craft fireworks and an oddball scientist. Best not to ask about his experiments. Plus... Okay. There's an archaeologist staying in a tent up by the waterfall there. He and his assistant dig up all sorts of weird stuff. Alright, that should cover everyone. I'm sure you're exhausted. It's been a long day, so take it easy for now. If you think of any other questions for me later, don't you hesitate to ask, alright? Oh yeah, there's something I forgot to give you. This camera belonged to your old man. Ain't the newest model, obviously, but it does the job well enough. Let's try taking a test photo real quick. That's funny, okay. You can use it whenever you're feeling photographic. Now get some rest, kid. You've earned it. Ooh, never seen a nature sprite like that before. Hey, who could it be? Beats the heck out of me. As far as I know, we're the only nature sprites in Forgotten Valley. Yeah. So what are we looking at then? Good question. Hey buddy, what's your name? Shiny? Gotcha. So you're a nature sprite named Shiny. Roger that. The name's Ace. Nice to meet you. I'm Jack. Nice to greet you. My name's Hart. Let's all be friends, okay? Okay, so that part's the same. The 3 harvest sprites. That makes sense. Beginnings. Chapter 1. Okay. Well. Alright, so what should I talk about? Okay, first of all, your character already moves faster than the original version. Alright, so this is your bed. You get to use it if you want to like sleep, and you know, there's journal, encyclopedia. There's definitely some new stuff though. Corkboard, that's for photos. Okay. Album. Other types of photos, I don't know. Those are definitely some new stuff. Takakura's notes will just give you information about certain things, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Encyclopedia. This gives us a lot of, I think, just information about, yeah, pretty much all the different, like, yeah, we have to unlock them. That's fine. Journal and sleep, yeah, that's pretty obvious, right? Okay. This here will allow you to actually change the music. In the original version, it was called Breeze, not Breezy, and Quiet Winter. So that one stayed the same, I believe. But it was only those two. That was it. Here it says add record, so maybe you can add more. We'll see. Well, I should say, this game also connected with Friends of Mineral Town and had some pretty cool stuff regarding music. But I'll probably talk about that stuff later. Get a kitchen here, you can make by recipe or choose ingredients. Okay. This right here. You get to change your look, okay. So yeah, aside from the look being different, you know how I mentioned that, the pronoun thing being different from the original, calendar is still, okay, so one of the very unique things about this game, oh actually there's a lot of unique things. This game is very different than your typical Harvest Moon game in a lot of things. I'll also be pointing these out as we go. The first thing that's very different is the fact that in this game there are only 10 days per month. In the majority of Harvest Moon games, there are 30 days per month, like in real life. There's approximately 30 days, except February and, you know, but whatever. Well, I mean, in real life there's 30 and 31, you know, but you get the point. These are the days when Van actually comes and sets up shop, but I'll talk talk about this as the day actually approaches on the 3rd, you know. Ben sells rare goods. He'll buy any unneeded items. Yeah. Okay. That's about it for the inside here. Not much else to do here. Simple table. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here now. Hey, Shiny, wait up a sec. Before you go out, don't forget to check Takakura's notes. You can find them on your side table. Yeah, his notes have lots of helpful stuff in them. Check them out before you go. I don't really want to. Starting off, you got lots to learn about. Okay. You gotta learn how to make a living. Try to sell any crops you pick. More profits mean more facilities. Walk around the valley and chat up to locals too. Give them enough gifts. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Seasons in the valley. Got 4 seasons. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Each season is 10 days. Okay. The year goes by faster than you think. We have a festival for each season. Check your calendar for more info. Okay. Farm work takes a ton of stamina. Be careful you don't overdo it. Eat proper meals and get plenty of rest. If you work too hard or get hungry, you'll lose stamina pretty fast. Okay. If you plan on staying here for the long haul, you'll probably want to find a partner to spend your life with. Hopefully you'll find somebody who really clicks with you in your first year. Go get him, kid. Alright, yeah. Let's get out of here. Okay, so here's your dog in the doghouse. That's cool. Tucker's house. So one of the first things you can do is pretty much come around here and find some stuff. In the original version, there were mugworts here as the main thing. Yep, that's a mugwort, I believe. Oh, it's called aromatic herb. What? Hey, these are one of your fields. If you want to find out more about raising crops, don't forget to check out Kora's notes. Oh, okay, so the tutorial part is much bigger in this game. In the original, all this stuff was not in here. How they keep stopping you throughout, you know. I'll just like glance through this pretty quick. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, just like any Harvest Moon game, right? Raising crops, yeah, you basically plant them, you gotta water them, yeah, I can use a drink if they're dry. Careful when planting trees, I'll leave space to, yeah, so if you ever plant a tree, the 8 surrounding squares, you gotta leave them empty. The fields, you got 2 small fields right now, you could probably make an amazing field out of space in the back, okay. Soil quality varies between fields. The field next to the coop isn't too fertile, but the one further out is a bit better. Some crops only grow if the soil quality is good, okay. Don't just plant seeds all willy-nilly. Some crops only grow in certain seasons or soil types. If you want to know the ideal conditions, examine the bag of seeds. Okay. Plant them as they are. Okay. Got it. Makes sense. Okay, so bag, you press X. Oh, no, that takes it to the bag. How do you... Oh, okay, you put away by pressing B. Got it. So the name did change. This used to be called mugwort. Apparently it's an aromatic herb. So you just put it away, and there it goes into your bag right away. Here's another one. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about some differences already that I'm, you know, kind of noticing. So one of the biggest differences is the fact that you only get 2 fields. Well, actually, it's more like the special edition version. So the tutorial is right. This one is less fertile. This one is more fertile. In the GameCube version, you start out with 3, the 3rd field being over here in this area, and this was the most fertile of the 3 and the biggest. In the special edition version, though, you actually had to eventually unlock this, so you didn't start out with it. So it looks like this might be following the special edition track, so we'll have to get that feel later. Okay, let's go back this way. Okay, so here's a chicken coop. I'll just go in to see if a tutorial thing pops up. No, nothing. Just making sure. Get your little bell here, okay. Nothing too much in there. This thing's definitely new. Takakura was saying that you can get gifts from people here, which means you reach out your own beginnings. Oh, yeah, okay, like achievements or something. Huh. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Expendable deposit box. Items or rewards other residents will be delivered here. Got it. Okay. This thing's definitely new. This is just for like extra storage space. Well, here's the thing. This was actually a thing in the original, but there was a big building here, and these were located inside the big building. Right now, though, they're only on the outside. So this is basically your... It's like your cabinet and your fridge space, it looks like. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But one of the biggest differences is that this stuff here, meaning the shipping bin and the ledger, were also inside a building here. It was like a tall building that had the shipping bin, the ledger, the freezer thing, and I guess it's all, I don't know if it had a regular storage cabinet, but now it's all outside and you don't have the building. Okay. So for the ledger, so first of all, you actually start out with a pretty good amount of money in this game. This is where you order pretty much anything you need for the farm. So you get to order animals. Normal cow 2,500 for a male. Female is a lot more. Only the females can give birth, but you need the normal cows to actually be able to get them pregnant. So here's what's different about this. In most Harvest Moon games, you just get a cow, and if you want to get a calf, you just give them a miracle potion or some kind of process like that, and it works. In this game, it's more like realistic, more real life, that you actually do need a male cow to be able to breed, to get another cow. If you use it with like a different type of breed, then you have like higher odds to get one of like the least good cow. The higher cows like the marble cow and the star cow, which, yeah, it's right here, I remember the star cow. Especially the star cow, they're the ones that give you the highest quality milk, which is why they cost a lot more money. But yeah, so that's cool. Wait, that's only for, what about, what the heck? Oh, you can keep going down, my bad. Okay. Sheep, so in the original, you could only buy male sheep, and there were 1,500. Now they double the price. Yeah, there's both male and female, because apparently you can now breed sheep, which you could not do in the original A Wonderful Life. And then chickens, okay, male and female, yeah, okay, cool. We want to get a chicken soon. Order breeding is what I was talking about, that you can do this breeding thing, and you pick your cow, and then if you don't actually have a bull, like a male cow, then what you do is you can actually technically like borrow a cow from the city for breeding, which is totally a thing in real life, you know. So you could do that, but it does cost you money. In most cases, it's better to just buy your own, because then you can keep that cow, you know, for like future breeding. But I guess at the same time, it's another animal you have to keep feeding every day, you know, so it does cost resources. Here's the feed. You can order up to 3 different types of feeds. In this game, if you buy something, you don't get it right away. Takakura needs to go to the city and come back, and you get it on the next day. And that applies for anything, like an animal, like any type of feed here, fodder, you know, fodder plus, nice, okay. This one says, feeding them, okay, I'll stay healthy, okay. And then bird feed. Bird feed looks very expensive, but that's because this is not for just one feeding per chicken. Bird feed in here, you just fill up the whole coop with it, and the chickens eat it. The more chickens you have, the faster it will deplete, but this is a lot of feeds. It's a lot. Order facilities. These are the, it's basically building upgrades. You get a pond, cool, processing room, 150,000. Fertilizer maker installs a handy, environmentally friendly machine that lets you recycle old items into fertilizer for your crops. Okay. Barn upgrade, wow. Interesting. Okay, that basically doubles. And then coop upgrade. Fertilizer spreader, installs a fertilizer spreader for the poor field. When fertilizer is inserted, it'll run automatically twice a day. Interesting. So there's some new things for sure. I mean, some of them were the same, like the processing room and the pond. Those were totally things back then, you know, but other ones are actually different. Huh, okay. I wonder if there's a seed maker. Probably not, because the seed maker was such a cheap way to make money in the original game, which I'll cover later. Okay. The shipping bin. The shipping bin is very unique in this game too. You can only ship dairy products, from what I remember, like milk, eggs, and all the processed stuff, like, you know, cheese, butter, and so on and so forth. You see how it's not letting me actually put these herbs in there? It won't let me because this shipping bin is not for that. If you want to sell this stuff, you have to sell it to Van. It's the only way to make money outside of, you know, dairy products. You couldn't even put crops in here. If you grew crops, you have to sell them to Van. You couldn't put them in the shipping bin. So I wonder if it's the same with crops too. Here's a dog. Hello, doggy. Tucker's in a pretty good mood. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. So here is the... Okay, yeah, you jump automatically. This base is for your animals. If you have any questions about raising it, Takakura's notes might come in handy. Yes, of course. Keeping livestock. Okay, ledger. Yeah, every animal needs to be fed. Got it. Animals love to be brushed and snuggled too. Okay. About animals, types of animals, okay. Okay, so it says a horse might be good. Yeah, hopefully we get a horse later on, just like in the original. You can get you cows and sheep, but you'll have to buy goats from Band. Yeah, you could eventually buy a goat from her, I remember that. Types of animals, okay. Cows, there's normal, yeah, all that, okay. Nice. The barn. Pick a spot for its fin, okay. Or feed bin, up to 8, but if you expand it up to 16. And barn facilities, the barn has a fodder dispenser, okay. Interesting. Put fodder in there too. Also an isolation space for pregnant animals, put in there, okay. Got it. Raising animals. Farm animals eat fodder. Cows need 2 meals a day, but sheep and goats only need to be fed once a day. Give them directly or their bins. If the weather's good, you can put your animals out to pasture and they'll eat the grass out there. Fodder Plus can be given to our animals. It'll boost their moods and help them stay happy and healthy. Baby animals need mother's milk. Yeah, just like in the original. Okay. You can use the bell, yeah, for the pasture. Remember this. Weather turns, send them back to the barn ASAP or it'll do a number on their health. If you want to bring your animals out, I recommend using the bell. Animal care. Just feed your animals and call it a day. Give them, yeah. Gotta do more than that, right? Okay. Okay, so in this game, I'll just tell you right now, another thing that's very different than Harvest Moon games, most Harvest Moon games, is that in here, cows are only going to give milk after they give birth for a little bit. They do not give you milk forever, like, you know, because that's fake as hell. But I'm just saying, you know, after 3 days of mother's milk, they produce more milk for 20 days. Got it. Okay. Breed animals need a male and a female of the same type, or you can order breeding from the ledger. Animals will give birth about 20 days after they become pregnant, so plan ahead, and yeah. That's wild. Okay. I don't think I need to go over all this. This all kind of makes sense. There's shearing, baby animals, isolation for pregnancy, birds. Oh, okay, yeah. The coop facilities, raising birds. There's an incubator also, you know. Yeah, there it is. Putting birds to the pasture. Birds can be taken down, take them out whether it's good. Okay. Same thing, you know, and then there's bird care. You can pretty much pick them up. I think. Eggs, daily. Fertilize eggs. That's how, yeah, you get fertilized if you get a male as well. And then hatchlings take about 5 days. Okay, that was a lot, I know, but we'll learn throughout, you know. I'm gonna use this bell because the weather is good right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and examine this and say yes. And they should be out here. Here you are. Hello, Alice. Okay, I don't have a brush yet. Or a milker. I'm gonna go in here to see if I have some stuff. Okay. Oh wow, so they did change the layout a lot. This was not here before. This would only appear if you actually had a pregnant animal. The bins, you can actually walk over them now. You couldn't do that in the past. They were actually tall bins. This is where you take out the fodder. I got 30 fodder. And the door is gone. There used to be a shed in there, and the door is gone now. Wow. Alright, interesting. You do start with you do have a milker though. You do start it, yeah, because there used to be a tool shed in there where you could basically lay out all your tools. So it seems like they actually got rid of that, because one other thing that's different is that in the original Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, you could order tools from the ledger, and it's not letting me do that. So that's a little strange, right? Seriously. Okay. So let's see how we do this. So I think, yeah, L is the quick menu. I think. Okay, if you hold R, you can call horse. You can zoom in or out. Okay. Info. What you're holding. Okay. So you get to cycle from tools and then regular items. So I'm going to use the milker here and use. Interesting. Okay, they come to you automatically, which is great. So the pasture only has some grass in here. In the original, the pasture was, the whole thing had grass and you were able to cut it to get some fodder. Wow, okay. Well, let's put that away. I guess it's time to travel. Actually, let's go in here really quick, just so you are aware of what's in here too. It's Takakura, as you know. Things we gotta learn by doing though. Wouldn't want to. Okay, cool. Which else on the farm? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. All right, that's pretty much it for there. There should be pretty much nothing in there. Okay, let's go check out Forgotten Valley. My bad. So, how should I start this? I'm gonna come over this way. Hey, how you doing? So this is what, Sully? That's what, yeah. Got it, okay. So, basically you want to talk to people and give them gifts every day. These are toy flowers if the name hasn't changed. It has not changed. Nice. I remember this very well. Oops, I pressed the wrong button there. So I'm going to take all of these toy flowers. These are great gifts. It's a basic flower. You can just give them to a bunch of people. There's nothing on this hill. Okay. Yet. Keyword is yet, right? No, but honestly, I'm not going to be giving any major spoilers, you know. I may hint at little things here and there, but it's not going to be spoilers or anything like that. These are Goddess Drop Flowers. Yep, that's another type of flower that can be found. So, time moves second by second, which is pretty much the ordinary standard for Harvest Moon games nowadays. But I will say, back in the day, in early 2000s, this game also moved second by second in terms of time, and it was actually very unique back in the day, because most Harvest Moon games didn't do that. Now it doesn't seem all that special, but I'm just saying, it definitely was back then. Okay, well there's cool. Let me see here. Keith, is someone feeding this little one? Dude, can I feed you? No, it's not letting me do anything about that. That's fine. Yeah, you'll find wild animals sometimes, you know, out here. So that's cool. Okay, so this is Vesta's farm. Vesta's farm. There's 3 people in it. So here's Vesta. Vesta knows all about, you know, farming and stuff. Cool. Let me go ahead and I'm just gonna give you here. Take this. Oh well. Yeah. So for some reason in this game, and even in the original, every time you like when you try to give somebody something, but now's, oh shoot, it's because she's working. Yeah, people are working. They won't actually take it, I think. There we go. Because she was like planting crops or something. But yeah, you always have to confirm in this game. There's 2 greenhouses, okay, like if you do want to give the person that gift. Okay, here's oh my god, Cecilia, sorry, I forgot they changed the name. God damn it. Okay, so here you can purchase crops if you want some. Which I guess is not a bad idea. We already have some tomatoes. Watermelon, maybe I can buy some watermelon. Strawberry will grow from autumn to spring. Grows quickly. I'll buy like 2 strawberries. Yes, ring me up. Thank you. Because I think I got free tomatoes. Watermelon. Summer to autumn, no. Summer to winter for turnips. Winter to spring, autumn. It said winter to spring. Potato seeds. Yeah, I'll put like 3. I don't know. I'm doing small amounts right now. That's fine. Not yet. Oh, I forgot about this one here. Let's get some watermelons also. Okay. Anything else that's available for the spring? Grows in all types of soil, but at wide enough space, begins flowering. Wait, this is... But needs a wide enough space. Begins flowering in spring and fruiting in summer. I'm pretty sure these are trees, right? But why do they cost so little? That's so strange. I mean, I can buy one of these, I guess. Here, let's buy one of these. I think there were a lot more in the original, but I might be wrong about that. Let's just see how that works, and I want to test out that mechanic. Yeah, I'm done for now. Okay, what I will do though is let me go ahead and here, give that to you. Wanted to, so I decided to post a request. The bulletin board, that's a new thing. Okay. No, I'm trying to give you this. Cecilia, it's all yours. Remember she always said, I'm in your debt. That was like her go-to thing when you gave her something. What? You do not want this? Do you not want? So, okay, so this guy's name changed, by the way. I'm just saying. Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button there. I'm trying to see if you do you want something? This guy doesn't want anything. This guy's a jerk. This guy's a real jerk, man. But yeah, this is Matthew, who I believe in the original, his name was it was either Marvin or Marlin. I'm having a hard time remembering for some reason. This is the other building. Usually just like, it's like a storage space for them, but there's nothing really in here. I guess, yeah, inventory. So I couldn't give a gift to Marlin / Marvin / Matthew. Let's go up this way. See if I find anything on the way. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you'll find a bunch of these mugworts or aromatic herbs, my bad, on the way. Over here there's Flora and then the archaeologist himself. No answer? It might be in here. This always ended up taking stamina, though. I do remember that. Well, it must be shiny, I take it. Well, I'm Flora. I'm an archaeologist. I'll help Professor Carter with the dig site. Oh, okay. Nice. Can I... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to get used to the controls here. I guess they don't take this stuff. Carter, if you're originally headed to dig site, just say the word. What a lovely little flower. Yeah, guess they won't take them. Dang. I guess I can try out digging. Okay, I'll do this just in case anything has changed from the original. Okay. Use a shovel to dig into a patch of earth. Might discover an ancient artifact. I shall give you a special bag for digging, so you may view and store the items you unearthed. Oh, that's new. You did not get a special bag for digging in the original. Head over to dig site entrance or speak with me. When you do, I will review your finds and return them to you. Should you find anything of archaeological value, however, I will need to take it off your hands. I should also warn you that you cannot keep your items on you while working a dig site, so make sure you've eaten something beforehand. I'll give you your shovel in. Okay. So I can dig now. You dig with Y. Let's see if the lights still appear, like the magical light power. I remember in the original when you dig something and you uncovered something, a bunch of beaming lights would come out from the dirt and like, oh man, like like what's gonna happen? It was so ridiculously like over exaggerated, but it was so funny. Okay, I'm having some pretty bad luck apparently. Nothing? Dang. That's kind of bad. Really? Also, you can't dig on the exterior, it seems. What the heck? Dude, I'm not going to get a single thing. This is ridiculous. Are the odds of getting stuff much lower in this version? I think so, because by this point I would have easily gotten some stuff. I didn't get a single thing. I think they significantly lowered the odds to get anything in this game. What the heck? Now, you could keep digging on the same spot, and I think you could eventually uncover something. Let me just see. Okay, I'm not getting anything. Am I missing something here? That's so weird. Unless it's being automatically added. No, it's not. I thought maybe you were just getting items automatically into your bag without the game notifying you, but that's actually not the case. What in the world? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm doing something wrong here. There's no way that the odds can be this low. It's like a 1% to find anything. What? No, in the original you could also keep digging over the same spot and you would eventually be able to find stuff. At least I'm pretty sure, but even then it was already odd enough that I went through the whole thing without being able to dig anything up. Okay, well, I will just say, I can officially confirm, they changed up the mechanic of the dig site. In the original version, you would be able to get an item on average like every 3 to 4 digs, maybe 5 at most. It was pretty good odds to get something. In this game, in this version, it seems like they made it extremely rare. Look at that. Okay, I can at least confirm, you can get stuff from digging over the same spot. I wasn't crazy. But the fact that it took me like 30 attempts to get one item? No way. No way, man. Wait, now I'm getting them. Was I seriously just that unlucky? No freaking way. I mean, actually, I'm not surprised. I am one of the unluckiest Let's Players ever. In case you're wondering, if you're new to the channel, I have terrible luck. Once I hit that record button, oh my god, my luck is atrocious. But when I'm not recording, my luck is actually decent. You know, it's average. I've gotten 2 items from about maybe 40 digs. This is actually a little ridiculous if you ask me. Okay, I'm leaving after... Yeah, I'm leaving. That's insane. Okay, so the odds of getting items in this game are... or in the dig site... are, extremely, I mean extremely low. They significantly nerfed the odds of you being able to get stuff. That was insane. Okay, so basically he examines something. Your character only whips out the rarest item, and then usually it doesn't care about anything except the tablets. There is a tablet that you can dig up in every single chapter, and you want to make sure that you dig them up if you want to just, you know, get all the cutscenes with, you know, with here. Where did... oh, here you are. Some weird guy aimlessly... oh, okay. Here. Will you take this now? No, so I guess they only take... okay, people only accept certain gifts. What about this? So I need to actually go out and get some different items. It's also already really late. I'm going to keep these videos usually right under an hour, about 55 minutes or so. So I checked, I already explored everything on the left side of the bridge, in case you were wondering. Here's Nina. Oh, you're a new farmer, aren't you? My husband Gary and I are getting... Gary? I feel like his name was Garrett in the original. They definitely changed names up. I mean, they did that too in the, yes. It's not out of the realm of possibility that they definitely did that, because in the remake for Friends of Mineral Town, what the heck? A cutscene? Yo, what's up? Wrong way, bud. Over here. Oh wow, playing hooky from farmer to go for a stroll, huh? Shiny. I see how it is. Hey, I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it. You look like you were having a staring contest with the river, but I figured you were probably just overworked or something. Not everyone gets this level of concern from a stud like me, by the way. Just saying. Anyway, listen. You have got to relax your shoulders. I understand anyone's so tense in my life. If you don't take time to chill, life's gonna chew you up and spit you out. Come on, let's hang out and shoot the breeze. Ooh, I know that look. You're thinking, wow, this guy is so cool. I gotta know more about him, right? Well, first of all, thank you. I'm flattered, really. Second of all, you're in luck, because I'm happy to reintroduce myself as many times as you need. The name's Rock. I live at the Lee over inn with my parents. Gotta be a good son and watch over him. You know how it is. Oh, but that's easy stuff. We gotta dig deeper. Let me tell you a few of my favorite things. Hope you're ready for this. I'm all about taking it easy. No work, no pressure. No nothing. Just me, myself, and I living the dream. People do whatever they want in Forgotten Valley. That's what makes it awesome, you know? So you'd think an all-play, no-work lifestyle would be chill here, but everybody's got a problem with it. And I'm just like, why? That is pretty weird. Right? It's messed up. I'm psyched to meet someone else who understands. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. So here's to beautiful friendship, bud. Anyways, I gotta go back to doing what I love. A whole lot of nothing. Catch around, Shiny. Oh, great. A whole lot of nothing. Okay, so I should mention something. First of all, I'm assuming that the majority of the cutscenes did not exist in the original. You know, like they implemented new cutscenes. Okay, so this is Gary. The second thing that I should mention is that Rock is actually a bachelor. And I say that because, you know, in the original Wonderful Life, you could get married to the 3 bachelorettes, or 4 for the special edition version. The thing that Natsume has done outside of pronouns as well, is that... What the hell? Can I pick that up? It's like a colorful thing in there. Okay, I don't think so. So the other thing that Natsume has done in recent Story of Seasons games is that they've also implemented gay marriage on their games. Which I think was, you know, it's a great choice to do that. Why not give people the option? If you don't like it, then just don't get married to the same sex. You know, I'm just saying. But for people who want to, now the option is there. Anyway, so Rock is actually, like I was saying, one of the bachelors. So I feel that may have been like the very first like heart scene. I don't know if there's like heart scenes in this game, possibly. I think the other ones were what's his name? Gustafa and Marlin/Marvin/Matthew. I think those are the bachelors. This is Nami, by the way. This is the girl that lives upstairs in the inn. Okay. I really doubt that you'll take this. Just living off. She likes usually things that you can dig up from the archaeological site. So like if you do... Oh wait, how do I get that stuff? Hold on a sec. Oh wait, can I switch? Oh yeah, there we go. So you just press up or down. Got it. Like it can give you a coin. The jackpot, nice find. Oh, you don't want it? What about this? She's not taking anything. She usually likes that stuff though. That's kind of weird that she's not taking it. Okay, here are some sheds. Alright. Oh yeah, but anyway, what I was saying about the name changes is that it's very possible because in the, they basically did that for Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town. They changed a few names, I remember. Ooh, the cherry blossoms. Okay, let's go with... I don't know if you take flowers, probably not, but... Oh, there, yeah, you do. Okay. Is that, oh, that's freaking, Matthew again, right? Yeah. He doesn't like that stuff. This is the request board, I guess. Bacon tomato sauce. I like tomatoes to make salads with. Most of the ones the farmer finds. Only I can't ask Vesta for any. Milky soup? You get 5 eggs for doing that. Oh man. Okay, I have to plant my crops. Learn the recipe for milky soup. Oh. Just like that? Okay, well the last thing I want to do in this game, or sorry, in this video, not in this game, yeah, let's play over after one part, no. In this video, is, well first of all, I'm going to try and milk you again, to see if it even lets me do that, if it's been enough time, because you can milk them up to twice per day, and yeah, that worked. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and put that away. I will actually plant this stuff in the beginning of the next episode, but the very last thing I wanted to actually do was just kind of go through all the other buttons. So minus is the map. You get to see your map here, you know, of the Forgotten Valley. Cool. Or you also can get info by pressing A on certain things. Nice. Okay. Plus will take you to this. You can run. Oh, okay. So you can actually pretty much save whenever, apparently. You can also edit your system options at any point. And now, the other thing I wanted to see is if you press X. So you get to see your tools up at the top. Your inventory, which you have a lot of inventory space in this game. That was also a thing in the original. Very unique. In most Harvest Moon games, backspace is a very big issue. Not in this one. These are your requests. So basically you examine them and, okay, I guess they stay there. So the request system, by the way, just to clarify, it is a new system in this game. It did not exist in the original. This is your farm info. Wonders collected. There's 88 of them. Obtain 1 animal. Oh, nice. Expenses / income, that's where you get to check all this here, okay. And then your stamina, energy, and fullness. Barn and coop situations with certain animals, okay, whatever's in there. And then characters, okay, so this will show you the status of how much they like you. Okay. So yeah, if it says affection, then they are a bachelor / bachelorette. So yeah, I was right. Marvin or Marlon, whatever, now Matthew, is actually one of them. Okay. Nice. And Lumina is. Just to confirm, Lumina is one. Okay. I thought, wasn't Gustavo one of them? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, I'll talk to all these people later, you know. Well, I think it's because I have to talk to him first. Probably. Because I met these people either in the cutscene or I've already talked to them. That makes sense. Okay. That's all for that, I guess. The other thing that I guess I'll say is that you can also put food in here. Tucker can't... Oh, not anymore. In the original, you could totally do that. You could put any food in there and it will get changed into dog food. It's funny that you can't do that, though. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to end things here. Let me just see how this works. So it's space by space. Yeah, I figured. Damn, it's already pretty late, though. I mean, I'll plant the crops now, I suppose. I think I got time. Gonna go right up to the 1 hour mark in this video. Okay, let's go back over here. We definitely wanna... Let's see how this works. Okay, so you can actually do multiple. You couldn't do that in the original. It was a 1 by 1 thing. Apple seeds. Oh wait, that's a tree, right? I think that's a tree. Okay, hold on a sec. Strawberry. Oh shoot, my character's getting a little tired. Okay. Oh, well, I did that kind of wrong because I have to, I need to think a few more. How many more was it? Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, actually, no, because that one's also a peach one, so that's fine. I guess I should have planted those over here, but, it's fine. Right now, it's honestly fine. I'm just kind of, there's all experimental stuff, you know. So because these are trees, I think they're trees. It didn't really use the word tree. Okay, yeah, so it does block that. Got it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and plant, what is it, this one here? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then finally, the very last thing is your watering can, which I think you need to fill it up from right here. See if it actually tells you anywhere. Watering, I think it's only 1 square at a time because we don't actually have an upgraded one yet. Okay, you can do it pretty fast actually. Just mash the button. It doesn't work by holding it though. And then can you water these too? Seems like you can. Okay. Alright, well that about covers it for the whole first video, so hopefully that was a nice, productive day. I mean, I should have planted those things earlier in the day, but oh well. I guess it's the end of the first video, because it's pretty much 11 o'clock now. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this very first one. It was very nice, definitely. Okay, let me select journal. Okay, write in journal, got it. I'll just go ahead and do this. There we go, see? But I'll sleep at the beginning of the next video. I don't want to sleep right now because it might trigger a cutscene. I don't know, to be honest. Alright, so before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.